Our current Slayer task is Chaos Druids, and I'll be killing the ones at the Chaos Temple. Loot-wise, they're probably the best thing I can actually kill. I mean, they drop an insane amount of herbs, they have access to a hard clue, and their rare drop table being the Elder Robes is actually the best thing I could possibly get for this account. So they're really nice to kill that way. Uh, Actually killing them is kind of annoying due to how much they teleport you, because sometimes when you're recharging prayer, they just keep knocking you back and forth, and it's really frustrating. But here we are, our very first rare loot. It's the Elder Chaos Hood. As you can see there, I opened up I closed the looting bag because I don't want the same thing to happen with the Dragon Square Shield. I want to make sure it's not in my looting bag if I die this time. But that's really nice. It's our very first rare loot, probably of anything now. And we get a second one. Same item. That's, I guess, good. Not really. I mean, I obviously would have preferred any of the other two pieces, but they're actually super rare. Like 1 in 1500, and we already got two. And we've only been here like not even 500 cannonballs yet, so that's insane. But here we go, our very first hard clue from them as well. As you can see, it's frustrating to pick up loots. It looks like I just missed those herbs as well. Like, yeah, they can be annoying, but loot-wise, I guess they're worth it. For our first trip, I'd say it was very successful. We got 2 Elder Chaos Hoods, as well as a hard clue and a good amount of herbs. And looking at the kill count, we still have 63 more to go. I think we started with 79, so that means we only actually got 16 of them counted towards our kills. I am pretty sure I'm using a Bracelet of Slaughter. Now here we go. A Dragon Impling, we got Glories, and it looks like we got a Fisher Realm clue and now another Fisher Realm clue. So I actually didn't know about this one. It's quite good that I did get the Black Titan killed because there's actually 2 steps in the Fisher Realm that I didn't actually know about. So here we go. I'm guessing this will be the reward because don't know why I'd be showing it otherwise. And yep, there's our casket. So that's number 3. And Black D'hide chaps. That's very nice. At least now I know when I get to 70 range, I'll be able to use Black D'hide. Now this looks like it's our second trip. No Elder Chaos pieces, but you know, can't expect that all the time. A lot of herbs though, like, haven't even looked at the looting bag yet, and we already had a full invent. Now, looks like we don't have that many cannonballs left, just under 1,000. But yeah, wow, a lot of herbs. Okay, we got our second hard clue, and as you can see, it's kind of frustrating to pick it up. Very frustrating to pick it up, but yeah, 1,000. Actually, that looked really close because I still have 1,000 more cannonballs, but actually, this is our very first Zamarok wizard in the wilderness because I've had a couple of Sara ones, but this is our first Zami. Zami is really easy to kill. I mean, literally, you just go there, protect from mage, and you're good to go as long as no PKs come. Either way, I don't bring that much. If a PK did come, I just quickly drop the clue and come back for it. So, yep, easy kill, and we got the casket. Probably won't open up in the wilderness just because I've also got my cannon, and I'd rather just get out ASAP. So here we go. Another Black D'hide body. It's fine. We've already got the chaps. We can move on now. And this is pretty good. I mean, I think we're hitting 6 or 7 at the same time. And that's really good. I mean, not bad for experience. They're not the best, but, you know, still pretty good. 17 wildy tasks complete for a total of 235. We can finally just teleport to house, pray at the altar, and go back with Edge Telly. So that's really nice, if I can find the actual glory. I will rearrange my house a little bit better later on, but for the moment I don't really care too much. Alright, and our next task is going to be magical axes. Okay, that's pretty good because I don't actually have that many cannonballs left, so I can actually finish that task if I want to do that, which I do. So we actually got one mysterious emblem from magical axes. I don't think I got any from the Chaos Druids now thinking back on it, but that's fine. Got a lot of good loot otherwise, so don't really need to talk about the mysterious emblems. 18 Slayer tasks done for 260. At 20, I'd obviously get a boost, and spiders, that's very easy as well. And here we go. Dr. Jekyll for the 10th time. I actually remembered to bring my toadstool. I only just started mining as well, looks like in the top left. Only a total of 89, so that's really nice. 10 stamina is now done. Looks like I don't have too much cash due to last episode, but if I do want to get the construction grind going, I just have to get some more cash, and I finally have a stamina pool. That'll be really nice. But right now, probably can't think about that, and I really do want to stay with Woody Slayer. I'm really enjoying it. So this is the spiders task. I think I saw 2 people fighting, and I just didn't want to risk it, so I logged out. I was really scared when I got hit and I logged in, but it was just the Black Knight or whatever it is. I'm trying to hop back to the 1250 world because it's just a little bit safer. And I think this might be my very first spiders task when I'm showing it. They are extremely fast. Not as good as scorpions, but nothing is, so that's fine. They're a little bit more dangerous just due to the fact that you have to kind of run throughout the wilderness, but you get a free sapphire for it, so I guess it's worth. Spiders are really good due to the fact that there's like a level 1 spider here with 2 HP and quite a few of them. I use an Expeditious Bracelet just to speed up the task because it's terrible Slayer experience. You really only do it for the points. And as you can see, the Expeditious Bracelet is doing work. I brought too many cannonballs. It looks like I had 450. You really only need like 150 for this. And I actually got a Mysterious Emblem, so that's quite lucky. And 19 tasks done. So for our 20th task, we got bandits. I might have to make some cannonballs on the side because bandits do take a bit, but bandits are a very easy 20th task and will also save myself some prayer pots. So that's really nice. Here we are just doing the bandits. Must be in the end of the inventory because as you can see my looting bag is full and I have 2 mysterious emblems. So I've got quite a few mysterious emblems so far. And 410 points total. That's really good. I now theoretically have enough for ring bling and 3 skips. Almost 4, but 3. So if I get a good task, I'm guessing I'm probably going to unlock that. Magical axes, easy task. And yep, looks like I'm unlocking it. 300 points. 75 crafting will take a while. I obviously can use a boost. I haven't done Shadow of the Storm yet, so I can't get down to the basement to get a spicy stew. But that's fine. I can do other stuff. Now, it's a bit weird that I talked about getting crafting up and I'm doing eclectics, but the main reason I'm doing this is actually for the gold bars. Not because I want gold bars, but because I'm going to be I need to do thousands of eclectics eventually anyway, so I might as well do like 1,000 now and get a few gold bars. They're not terrific crafting experience, but I might as well use them while I can. As you can already see, I've already collected 40 gold bars, and that was just throughout this inventory. So if I do 1,000 eclectics, I'm sure I'd get like at least 750 gold bars or so, and that will just help out with the crafting grind. So now, what I've done is I've gone through the clips and I've edited a tally for how many medium clues we've completed, dropped, and how many wild pies as well. So let's go. Our very first clue is sadly a drop. Our second clue is also a drop, quite a lot of defense requirements on medium clues. Our third one is also a drop. And we get our first wild pie. So 3 drops and 1 wild pie. Not the greatest start, but hopefully we can get better. Okay, our very first medium clue completed. We did get a blue headband. I know a headband is a requirement for another clue, but I don't think I can actually do that clue because it requires a crozier, or maybe it's a stole, and I can't wear either of those. So our very first dragon impling, summer pies, quite nice. Sadly, another drop of a medium clue, and our second wild pie. So 2 wild pies, 4 drops, and 1 completed. Not the greatest ratios, but that's pretty good for wild pies. I mean, wild pies is the main reason I'm here. So here we go, a second medium clue. That is very bad. We also did get a hard clue, which is pretty rare from Ninja Implings. I think it's 1 in 50. We're getting a little bit better with killing Saradomin wizards. As you've seen in the previous episodes, I was not so good. But now I can eat up to 15 all the time, and I'll keep my Protect from Mage prayer on. So that's quite nice. Sadly, we don't have access to Xanaris, so I just drop it and move on. Another medium clue, at least they had some alkables. We got 2 wild pies in this clip, so I'm not sure if I just forgot to record the other one or I just deleted it some reason, but we're now up to 4 wild pies, and now we've got 4 complete, so we're 444, that's really good, and 5 wild pies. I'm feeling extremely lucky. 6 wild pies. They're 1 in 100, so this is really lucky. Now, sadly, that's another hard clue, which we cannot do, and that's another medium clue we cannot do, so 6 dropped mediums. Now this is another medium clue. Miscellanea is really sad I don't have access to this place because I would love to be able to go to Miscellanea. But anyway, that's 7 medium clues dropped, 8 medium clues dropped. We were doing really good with the 444, but now we're not doing so good. 9 medium clues dropped, and 10 medium clues dropped. This is where I got a little bit frustrated and yeah, wasn't having a great time. But we did complete another medium, nothing good. Our second dragon impling, we got dragon dart tips. That's kind of useful, I guess, eventually. And another dragon impling, which we got dragon stone bolts. Okay, so I've now collected 500 eclectics in the bank, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break because I've actually failed so many mediums. And talking about failing mediums, that is the 11th failed one. So in total, we dropped 11 mediums, completed 5, and got 6 wild pies with 2 hard clues dropped and 3 dragon implings. So now I'm going to start the crafting grind, or at least get it prepared. So what this is I'm actually blowing the molten glass underwater and waiting for the spores to appear so I can pick them up and then plant them. Now for the buckets of sand, I need to move my house to Yarnil, and sadly it was like 25k, so I had to like Alka Rune Warhammer or something, but that's fine. Still have 5k left. So you go to a PvP world, I'm sure everyone knows, but you go to a PvP world and just fill up the buckets of sand. Looks like I did 30 or so trips and we're heading back to Edge. So we got 2k buckets of sand and 2k soda ash. Now, after all that, I think I just wanted to AFK for a little while, so 75 mining. I guess I also need the coal for more cannonballs if I want to head back to Wilderness Slayer anytime soon, although it's a lot faster to get coal just by buying it, so this really is just for AFK stuff, and 75 mining's alright. So now, I think I'm going to end off the episode here. I'm just going to show you how I got the seaweed spore. I just simply go down, I know I've talked about this earlier, but I just go down, blow the molten glass, and look for the spores in the ground. It's really nice being able to see the seaweed grow as well, because then I can just go pick it as soon as it's ready, which takes about 40 or so minutes. So hopefully in the next episode we can get over with the crafting grind and get Slayer rings. It will make Wildy Slayer so much more safer, and it will make it a lot easier as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.